Hey YouTube, my sister's church is doing a trunk or treat, so I'm helping my mother do her vehicle. So I wanted to set this up and show you how it's kind of going to look. Their preacher's obsessed with Scooter's coffee, and I love Scooter's coffee too. So a lot of preachers make the little joke that they know who's supposed to brew the coffee in the house because the Bible says he brews. So I took that and ran with that theme. What I did was I went and got a poster board, the black from Dollar Tree, and I just took my Cricut and wrote drive-through out, and then I took my printer and made the logo. It's not perfect. It could be good on the Cricut, but this poster board kind of sticks to the transfer tape when you're trying to stick your letters down. So I try to do whatever I can, printable. But I like the letters like this, so I did the letters with vinyl, and the logo's just printed. This was last minute, so the pole that it looks like it's standing on is actually wrapping paper from the Dollar Tree. For some reason, they have this solid white paper right now, and the bucket came from there also. We've got to make this sturdy and fix this up when we get there, but I didn't want to make anything where I couldn't take it apart. So I'm probably going to put some good sturdy tape on the back of that pole and some glue, maybe hot glue. And I went to Walmart, and they had a whole set with a pot holder, the apron, and things like that. So I printed off the logo with my Cricut and used my heat transfer vinyl, and I made the little logo. I looked it up online, and one of the logos have spoons or something, and it's really cute, but I didn't see it till after. But I noticed that the aprons had both logos, so I just chose the simple one. Her car is going to have the trunk up, so we're going to use this red as like the drive-through canopy. They have a red canopy when you go through the drive-through. There's the verse I chose. It's not perfect, but I think it's cute, and it highlights the coffee theme. I made these fake little coffees. My friend had our cups left from when we went to Scooter's yesterday, and so what I did was swirled brown and white paint in it, and then I used that foam board again, the black foam board. That's why you can see that, which I don't like, but I just used it. I should have used cardboard since it's brown, but I just used the foam board I had, and I actually put some fondant on top. That's just fondant I had left over from a birthday party. I cut some of the straw off and just stuck it in top right there. So that's just paint. I know it's not perfect, but they're only going to be used for a few minutes. I also just saved one of my bags because over here, hopefully, my mom's going to have her little Keurig, and she can have this cup or a cup sitting under the Keurig for the preacher. I made that logo for him, Preacher's Coffee. And then, so the Keurig, I have that cup sitting under it, hopefully, and then have these made sitting around. This, I did just brown paint. Then I stuck the piece of foam board inside, and I put some gift wrap tissue paper. I crumpled it up, and so I didn't have to use a lot of fondant, and I just smoothed my fondant over it and just made some indents to make it look like whipped cream. And I also cut the straw and stuck it down in there. So there's the little coffees I made. Hopefully I went over everything I made. The apron, just printed out the sign we're going to have somewhere, and made the coffee cup and the little fake. You can use anything you have at home to make little fake coffees. A lot of people use the Dollar Tree spackle, and that's a great idea. But last night I was impatient and I had fondant, so I said I'm just going to use the fondant. Even though the spackle does look really good, it looks like whipped cream. So if you're going to do this, try using Dollar Tree spackle, and you can get a cheap, what are they called? Cake tips and things when you're doing icing. You can get those from the Dollar Tree, and you can use those for your whipped cream. But this is just a simple, cute idea. Only took me a couple hours to make it. It wouldn't have took me that long if I had all the stuff here, but I had to wait to get the apron. And you can wear a black ball cap. I started to make my mom a cap, but I figured she didn't want to wear that, so I didn't make her a cap with a logo. But this is our little idea. Like I said, hopefully it's going to have a little Keurig sit up. and I think it's cute. Let me know what you think. I got this idea because I saw somebody had did a Starbucks one, because I looked for the idea. I looked for coffee, trick or treat themed things, and I saw the Starbucks and I saw the sign, and I said that sign is really simple and really easy to make, so I ran with that. So all we needed was a couple of tablecloths, a poster board, and an apron, and everything else I almost had. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Let me know if you did trunk or treat, and if you did, what did you do your car up as? And thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.